Yes, I'm fully naked. You can see every aspect of my anatomy.
Women's tennis champion Ms. Billie Jean King, who is 29, accepted the challenge of 55-year-old Bobby.
Ladies and gentlemen, the battle of the sexes is about to begin.
Background and action.
Everybody watched this. It was a huge event. Most watched sporting event in history, I think. And I remember all of my friends watched it, my family watched it, and there was a big build up to it. There was a lot of promotion. There was a lot of talk, a lot of trash talk back and forth. But what even as a kid, I picked up was that there was at least from Bobby's side, you could tell all of that crazy talk was just an act. You know, he was just trying to promote himself. He was just trying to get people riled up and get interested in this event. But I really don't believe that he was in any way, shape, or form a chauvinist. It's just this persona that he took on.
Don't get me wrong, I love women, in the bedroom and in the kitchen.
He was a champion in the 40s, but at that time there weren't big paydays and there wasn't a lot of interest in tennis. And by the time he was 55 and it was the 70s, he was a has-been, and he wasn't, he was playing on the senior circuit, really making no money. So he figured out a way in which to do that, to get back in the game. And it was taking on this persona and really playing a character, playing the bad guy and getting people all riled up. But the truth of it was that, yeah, he was a family man, but there was a lot of longing. There was a lot of, I think there were a lot of unresolved issues for him, that he'd kind of tasted victory and tasted success, but it came at the wrong time. So I think that stayed with him.
Are you good at losing? So
Am I good at losing?
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's good at losing. I guess I don't. It depends on what you're losing at. I mean, it depends on what the stakes are. I think that's a big part. But you have to put everything into context. And if you're not losing something that's that important, then you just have to not let it be important.
Let's talk about your nude shot. So, are you fully naked in this scene?
Yes, I'm fully naked. You can see every aspect of my anatomy. It's a triple X movie only because of that scene, because I am fully nude. And I don't, I know it's a tough way to sell a movie, but if you go see this movie, no, I'm not fully nude. I do not have clothes on.
Was it your first time?
No, I have an extensive. I'm not even gonna make that joke. Yes, it's the first time. It's the first time I've ever done a scene like that.